Hey y'all, I'm in the garage again, my beautiful shop. Well, we're kind of on lockdown, so I figured I would do a project. And what we're going to do today is make a cabinet for my paints. It's sort of like an art center, and it'll have a drop-down desk. So, cabinet, shelves, doors, drop-down desk. This is going to be my back. It's pretty thin, but it's kind of strong. So, what we want to do, and that is 48 inches. So what I want to do here is, first of all, measure and see if I've got enough for two sides. And I do, because this is 8 feet long, 96 inches. So I will be making a cut at 48 inches. Okay, so now that we have made our cuts for the side panels, what we need to do is measure for the bottom and top. There's two ways to measure this. I like to sit it right here with each other and then make a mark on the other side. And then a way to double check that, I just measure the inside dimensions, making sure that these are flush with the outside. All right, let's check and see if it fits. Okay, people, so now that we have the frame for the cabinet, what I need to do now is work on the shelves and where I want to put them. And at this point, I have several different sizes of paint, and this is just to get a general idea of the spacing that I need. Also, with allowing room for an empty shelf here and a drop-down tabletop. This is kind of the layout that we're going to use. I will use these for the shelves because this is broken down from a pallet. So I kind of got my spacing evenly, and then I'll be marking the sides of the cabinet to let me know where to put pre-drilled holes. Now, I have set this shelf on top of the edges so that I can determine how far I need to set my groove so that the shelves can just slide in. So I set up my stop block so that I can get all of my wood cut at the same length here. Now, I just want to show y'all how I'm setting up in order to take my grooves out of here, okay? So, I've got a straight edge here, got it clamped down, and I'll take my router. I've got my router bit centered in here, and I have this placed so that this sits up against that edge. And now what I want to do is place this right on the other side, and then I'll be able to follow this along and remove that groove that I want. I will clamp this down, and we're going to lower the bit just a little. I want to make sure that that is straight, and we'll do our first cut. Once I put my protective gear on, glasses, face mask, and earplugs. And this will be a plunge cut. That is just our first cut, and then I will come back along this. Just do a little cleanup there, maybe take off 1/8 of an inch, and we should be good. Perfect. Still, I got a little wiggle room, but that's okay. Now I have 4 more to do. Okay, so we've got the frame made. Now what I want to do is put some hooks in so that we can be able to attach some of the things that we want to have in this cabinet. And a few of those things are our little paint rollers. All right, subscribers, I think we're just going to stop right here for this video, but make sure you tune in for part 2, where we'll be attaching our doors. And as you can see, we've got our compartments already in there, and we will be installing our drop-down desk so that when you're standing at the cabinet, you can have some space to do some work. Make out some sketches, do some painting, do some outlines. Just put your thoughts down. All right, so thank you so much for watching, and I will see you next week.